Hey guys, how you doing? Today we're vlogging, so if you're here for it, please stay tuned. Good morning, friends. I hope you guys are doing great. And today's video is going to be a little echoey because we're in a hallway, but we are starting a journey and we're going to do it together. It is official. We are under renovation. So what we are doing is we are completely redoing our basement. So we've lived in our house now, I think this is our 10th or 11th year this month. I think it's our 11th year. We moved here, let's see, yeah, I think it's our 11th year. We moved here right before Rhea started kindergarten. She's now a sophomore. And when we moved here, it was me, Rhea, and Sophie, and Leo. And, you know, I had thought initially this was gonna be a starter home. We were very impressed. At the time when we bought this house, we were renting a house, and we had just got notice like a few months before that the guy who we were renting it from was going into foreclosure, and basically the bank was coming for our house. So we were like, shit, we gotta get out of here. So in the midst of summer, I was in school, you know, working, you know, life was happening, it was chaotic. We found a house, we were really excited. I knew I wanted to stay in this area because it'd be close to my parents, and the schools were good, and Ray was already enrolled in the kindergarten here. And yeah, and we really wanted a brick home. We didn't want a like a wood home or whatever. So, and Leo wanted a basement. So when we got this house, it needed some work. It needed some updating, and throughout the years we've been doing it slowly but surely on our own. We really, you know, didn't want to, we didn't have the money at the time, you know, and we really didn't have the time initially either. So, you know, as the kids are older, you know, we paid off all of our cars and, you know, got rid of all the credit cards and stuff like that. So we are at a good place that we are starting to fix up our home. And we were at the point right now, you know, if you guys don't know, I live in right on the south side of Chicago, and it was like, to you guys, I'm on the outskirts of the city. I'm not exactly in the city, but I'm on the outskirts. I'm about 3 minutes away. If we wanted to move, that was our thing. Should we move? Should we go to a different area? Should we move further south? Get out of the county. First, Chicago is Cook County. Should we get out of the county and go into a different county? And it was just a lot, and we decided, you know, after many nights of arguing, that we were gonna stay. We're gonna stay, we're gonna see how it goes. And but I said, you know, if we stay, we need to get some more space. We only have 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. There's 5 of us, 4 girls. So Leo's like, well, let's start fixing up the basement. I come from a long line of contractors, so we're very blessed in that aspect. So nonetheless, we need to start fixing it up. So I'm gonna take you down here. That's why we're in the stairwell, and I'm gonna kind of show you. First things first, we need to get everything out. This is 10 years of accumulating shit, if you guys know. All right, so here it is. Don't judge. Okay, so right when you walk down, this is my door to my kitchen, and you walk down the stairs, you have this lovely blue tile. It's beautiful, I know. We have 2 side doors, so here's our side door. This is usually where I keep a lot of my like cleaning supplies and stuff. So, and then I just have some pictures. These are all gonna be gone. We are going to do linoleum panel flooring. Paint all this stuff is going away. This is all gonna go downstairs. And then this is gonna go downstairs as well. But all right, we're going down there. And we're gonna paint these as well, and the whole basement is gonna be painted as well. We're gonna go through and change out all the windows. We're gonna put new windows in. Luckily, my dad knows how to do that, so he's actually gonna come over today, and we're going to measure and figure out what size windows we need, and we're gonna order them. Okay, so going down. Okay, I'm gonna be mindful of you guys. This is like a catch-all. There's just shit everywhere, you know? So the basement is the entire size of the house, okay? So right when you walk downstairs, you're gonna see all this stuff, okay? This bed is going to my mom's house. She's redoing her spare bedroom and actually making it a bedroom. So that's gonna go, yeah, and this is just like cooking pieces. I told the kids, bring it downstairs, and they just throw it right here. When the girls were little, they used to like have a little play area. We're gonna get rid of all that stuff as well. I'm gonna give it to some cousins, and I'm gonna donate mostly all of it. That treadmill is broken. Christmas decorations, I'm gonna consolidate. All those DVDs gotta go. I mean, it is just a mess. Clothing, boxes, empty boxes from vacuum cleaners. It's my laundry hanging up. It's crazy, okay? So We had the electrician come today. We're gonna get some can lighting put in throughout the whole basement. We don't have any lighting down here currently. We are going to keep the beams exposed because we want to do more of an industrial look, and we're going to paint them. We're going to spray them pure white and do white can lights. The walls are going to be painted. We're going to keep them exposed as well because I like how you can see like the brick. And we're going to do like a repost gray, but I think it's called flannel gray from beer because I like beer, and we're going to spray that as well. We're going to redo the flooring, and I think we're going to be able to go right through because this tile was sealed by the previous owner, so there's no way in hell we can get it up. The basement has been waterproofed when we first moved here, so that's all good. We did have an HVAC guy come in, and he's going to add in a couple more you know, vents to kind of warm it up. But yeah, so like these things are gonna have to come down because they started it. We're gonna tear this down. This is just decoration, and there's like a storage thing under there. We're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna tear that down and just make a little storage cubby here and like block it off. But that's gonna go as well. This is all garbage, laundry. This table was the previous, oh God, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. This is all like old tables from an air mattress, gotta go. This table needs to go. These old computers need to go. That air fryer's going to my cousin's. This is, like I'm telling you, I have so much stuff. I never throw out any paperwork, so I have boxes full of paperwork. So we need to have a fire and burn everything. This was the love seat when we had our first house, and we couldn't fit a couch down here. So we kept this down here. I'm gonna actually give this to my cousin for his office. Some of those decor pieces are going to my mom's. Some of these pieces that Leo have are gonna stay. And like I said, the electrician's coming. I'm gonna try to figure out what I can do with some of these little hangy things. They're my grandmother's, so I wanna keep those. So I want you guys to picture coming down here. This whole part, right, is going to be a living space. Leo is going to build a bar that comes out right here. He's going to build it, and he's going to put some TVs. There's going to be a TV there, 2 TVs here, and we're going to do, his idea is to do like an old time, like Southside Chicago bar. So he wants to do all the sports, like a sports bar, and he wants to do a lot of the mobster stuff because that's what he likes. So whatever, I'm just gonna change out the frame so he can keep stuff down here, but this is his space. The man needs his space. And so then that'll be there, and then over here in between these 2 poles, that thing's gonna go. Between these 2 poles is gonna be like, we're gonna seal off these poles and do like a thing around it, so you can do like a, you can put drinks on it and stuff. We're gonna put a couch, so it would be like a seating area right here. I really want to get like a sofa sleeper, so if my in-laws need to spend the night, they could. And then we're gonna, like I said, the laminate floor, and I'll get like a big area rug from down here. Sorry guys, allergies. Okay, so this little space, Rhea and the girls made it. Leo's like, it looks like a makeshift like softcore porn thing, but the girls made it, and they come down here and they'll like hang out and stuff. So this space, this whole little room that they made right here is going to be tied off, and this is going to be a office space for me. I'm gonna have my own office. I'm so excited. So yeah, this is just gonna be a room right here. This rug that's actually on the floor is actually gonna be in the office. This one right here I'm gonna give to my mother-in-law, and a lot of this stuff, like I said, is gonna go, and I'll be able to place my box lights places. This does have a window, so we're all good. We're gonna do some, like I said, recessed lighting. This is gonna go behind Leo's bar. I bought him this picture when we were dating. Home is where the hood is, and it has all, this is like the state of Illinois, and it's cut off to different areas. So to kind of give you a thing here, that's Northside Logan Square. Let's see, we're down here. The Loop, Leo works in West Loop. That's South Loop. Leo works right here, West Loop. Little Italy, Pilsen, heart of Chicago. I'm trying to show you guys we're all of Bridgeport. No, we're still gonna go North Canaryville, back of the yards. Oh, here's where Leo's from. Leo's from Little Village, so that's his part of the city, okay? So up there would be north. Leo is pretty much on the base of the south side. This is where the south side ends, okay? So there's where Leo is from. Hyde Park is where my mom's from. And then, let me see if I can find where I'm from. Inglewood. Beverly Grill, that's where the big money is. Chicago Lawn, West Lawn, Gage Park, that's where I'm from, Midway. So I'm from Midway, Leo's from Little Village, Mama Mindy's from Hyde Park, Kenwood is where Barack Obama lives. So just give you guys some, and then there's like South Chicago, but nonetheless, I don't even think they sell this anymore, but that was one of my favorite pictures. So that's gonna go there. So okay, but this wall right here is gonna come down and we're gonna redo it, okay? So there's that. So here is going to be my office, right? Boom, door, pretend, door open, Danielle's boudoir. That's what I'm calling it. If you guys find me up, follow me on Pinterest and you see something called boudoir, that is me. Okay, this is gonna go, and then, all right, I'm trying not to like show the whole mess here, but this whole space from right here, so starting right here in the corner, mind you, remember that's gonna be gone, all that space, that big thing off the wall, we're gonna come off. We have our sump pump, here's our water heater, our furnace, and then to right here is gonna be our laundry room, okay? So then I'm probably gonna, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with that. I don't know, Leo's gonna have to figure that out. So, but that's our deep freezer. And then right here is like where we have this, that's gonna go, and this closet right back here is gonna be cut in half. And so from right here to right there is going to be our bathroom. Again, it'll have a window, all this stuff will be gone. Paint cans, God, I know it. So that's gonna be gone, that's gonna be our bathroom. We're gonna do a shower stall, a toilet, and a sink. Boom. Okay, my cousin's coming this week, he's gonna do it for us. And then over here, like when I tell you, I've already started going through stuff, so we're renting a dumpster, so all this stuff is gonna start going in the garbage, but I still have so much more to go. This bar is coming down, that's gonna go. And then right here is the storage room, and this is actually going to be Rhea's room. I want to do French doors, but I don't know if it's going to be in the budget. But this is going to be Rhea's room. Before we go into this, okay, I do realize this basement's a mess. I understand that, okay? I know people are going to be like, girl, I know. But it's real easy to close the door and forget it exists down here. It's very overwhelming. And it's just like my life, and I didn't want to throw out all my stuff, and you know, because you never know what you're going to need because you shop your house. It's so messy. This is where I keep mostly all my decor. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of this stuff also needs to go in the garbage because you can't throw out like TVs and stuff like that. You have to get like an electrical recycling thing, and they're never open. So nonetheless, I'm going to show you this. Just be prepared, okay? Here we go. My Christmas tree. This is my storage room, okay? This is gonna maintain the size of everything, but we're gonna redo it, okay? Because it's shoddy craftsmanship. So this is gonna be Rhea's room. She'll have a window right there, and we're gonna get some ductwork done in here, and actually, no. Oh no, she does have a ductwork, sorry. We're gonna clean, all this stuff is gonna be taken out. All this stuff is going, all these shelves, everything is going to be ripped out. And we're gonna have to go through, and I'm getting rid of everything. Like that black bag right there, that's my wedding dress. I'm not gonna put it on a mannequin. I've seen people doing that lately, and I was like, no bro, it's not that serious. You see those holiday Barbies? Fun story, Mindy said I couldn't play with those when I was a kid, and she made me keep them because she said they're gonna be worth money someday. I just looked them up on eBay, they're $8. I'm giving them to Becky, let her play with it. So this is like stuff from when, and like here's my Christmas stuff, like cooking devices. My mom always, because we have to drag our carpet to our garbage to the front of the house, don't bring out big boxes if you get a TV. They're gonna know you got a new TV and they're gonna rob you. So that just stays. San Marcos blankets. I mean, it's so much stuff. When I moved out of my parents' house, some of these are just totes I've never emptied. Shoes, I mean, there's just shit. So this whole thing is going to be cleaned out. I am going to keep that for my office, but I'm going to paint that. My grandma made that. But this is all going to be cleaned out, and it's going to be Rhea's room. She's very excited. So all that, I mean, like Christmas trees. Some of these decorations don't even work anymore. There's my old breast pump. I might give that to my cousin. She's pregnant right now. I never even used it. I got one for my insurance company. No, I didn't. That's the one I got from my insurance company. And then I got the one from the hospital that I rented. So, yeah. It's insane. Like that thing right there is from Rhea's crib. She's 16. You think she's still gonna want it? Like, we have a space heater, which we're gonna keep. I mean, it's just blankets. I never throw out blankets. I don't know why I'm like this. Why am I like this? Oh, I know some cleaning ladies are probably having an aneurysm, especially like them clutter-free people. They are stroking right now. Here's Leo's samurai swords. Here's a fun story. If you guys love Leo stories, I got one for you. So Leo, here you go. You guys ready? All right. Once upon a time, Leo was drinking and he was watching the like home shopping channel, and he was watching like the cutlery one, and he ordered a bunch of knives. So it was right after our anniversary, and a big box came, and I was like, oh my god, did you get me something? And he's like, what? I said, you got a big package. And he said, oh my god, I thought I was dreaming that. He didn't even remember doing it. So he ordered a bunch of samurai swords and like hunting knives and shit. He thinks he's Rambo. It's insane. So, but he's gonna put these behind his bar. But yeah, there's a bag full of clothes right there. That's probably summer clothes. But yeah, this stuff just needs to go. I'm getting rid of all like my little decorations and stuff because I don't use them anymore. I'm gonna give some to some people and see if some people want them. I call my cousins and stuff, and then I'm gonna donate the rest. My Christmas tree. But right here in this closet, we're gonna tear this one actually down. You guys can see it's a closet right here, and we're gonna cut it in half, but it's super big, and we have our fuse box right there, so we could be able to use this as storage too. Like I said, we gotta, oh god, there's cobwebs. We gotta replace those windows. But yes, honey, it is like shit from one end to the other. So look, like that needs to go. My mom's taking that. I mean, it's just so. All right, so I wanted to bring you guys down here really quickly. I know I ended this video with a preview of how it looked, but after we, I'm gonna insert this right before the end. But after I finished showing you guys the disaster, we went through, we spent hours down here, and we have the, that thing coming, I forget what it's called now, to throw everything out. There's a freaking hair tie, these kids. But we got everything, we went through all the bins, I went through all my decorations, like I sorted everything. And we literally, let me wait to see what's left, okay? But look, this is what's going. This is all that is going right here. So, probably the night before it comes, we're gonna start bringing stuff up. My dad's actually gonna come and he's gonna help us. Most of these boxes, guys, are empty boxes. Like, I have an issue of keeping boxes of like appliances that come and then I don't use them. That welcome sign staying, that's actually going to my mom's house. I don't know why that's up there. But, and I also have an issue with buying too many mops because, you know, all these influencers buy these mops and I freaking keep them. I don't know, whatever. But I went through, like I said, boxes, and we just got rid of everything. Old Christmas trees, old decorations. I fell down the slippery slope of trying to be an influencer when I started YouTube, and I wanted to have all the nicest decorations. I wanted to do all the DIYs, all the hauls, and I just don't recommend that. If you guys are going to start a YouTube channel, don't try to be like everybody else, because it will put you in a financial hole, and it did when I first started YouTube. That's why I don't do a lot of like hauls of decor pieces and stuff. I really try to keep my stuff a lot simpler. I've just became more comfortable with who I am over the years, and you guys accepted me in all my frivolous ways. But yeah, so I went through and just got rid of it because I don't need it. I don't need it. And I don't need it taking up space, because if I haven't used it, then I'm not going to use it. But yeah, so this is all the stuff that's going. This headboard, that mirror is going to my mom. Those are the kids' jackets. I'm going to keep them down here. This steam mop is staying, but these like play kitchens and stuff, that was actually I got for Rhea, and they were wood. I think I got them for Rhea. Let me tell you something. I'm just going to put it out there, okay? Y'all don't know this, but I was a little financially strapped for a long time. You know, it was me and my baby girl. And for her birthdays and Christmases, I would start saving in like May. And I knew I wanted her to have like a really nice like kitchen and stuff. So they didn't do layaway. And this was, I think, from Target. So I saved and I saved and I saved, and I bought her this. And I think it was like maybe $100. And I saved for a really long time, and I got her it for her birthday. And then she also has a changing table over there. And nonetheless, I'm giving it to my cousin for her daughter. But yeah, so it lasted a long time. All 3 of my girls played with it. This exercise ball is staying. I'm gonna put that in my office. That is going to my next door neighbor. She wants that for her plants outside. That's going to my cousin. This was Rhea's mattress. That's going because it's like 16 years old. And that is also going to my cousin's kid. This stuff is all going in the garbage, all these bins. That mattress is going to my mom's. This treadmill is broken. I condensed all my shoes down. I don't know if you can see, but oh dang, you can't see nothing. But that's a big bin of shoes. I could probably find a light. Hold on. I had all these shoes around here and we were able to consolidate all to one bin, which is impressive. That's going. Pictures are going to stay, I guess, for now. Those are the movies we kept, but I want to show you guys something if I can find it. So I purposely went through all those DVDs just to find this one. So I don't even think this was that great of a movie, but Leo got me this for our 1-year anniversary. And he put these in there, these ticket stubs. This was from our first date. Saturday. Was it a Saturday? I thought we went on our first date on Friday. No, whatever. But May 26, 2007. That was our first date. We went to the movies. So I wanted to keep that because it was really stinking cute. And these are just some like movies that I liked. There's like the Twilight series in there, but Leo is buying for me for my anniversary. That's my homeschool box, like our school supplies box. I'm keeping that. That's going to my mom's. That's going to my mom's. These I have to put in a Tupperware. This is just the decor that I'm keeping that I kind of trade out. But yeah, and then the things up here, like this air fryer is going to my cousin. I'm keeping the dehydrator. These glass pieces are going to another Tupperware. Those were my grandma's. And then these glass pieces are staying. This computer's going, but we have to find an electronic depot, like, so is that one. These are from when I was in respiratory school. These are all papers that we have to have a fire party for. And yeah, so look, it's all empty. This bad boy's going. I think my dad might want that. But if you guys remember, we went through and just took out everything. So, these are the bottles Leo has, like, this bar is going to, remember. Those all gotta go. And then some of the other things we're keeping. Leo's keeping those. And then this is the stuff I'm keeping. This is my Christmas stuff, like my holiday decor. And then you guys remember, look at that, all cleaned out. We're keeping those things. This is going to my mom's. That's staying. Some of the things are just staying, but everything is all pretty much cleaned out. We're gonna take this down and get rid of all those things, but Leo has to go through those because I don't know what's what. But yeah, we are set and ready to go. So making big moves, my friends, big moves. All right, so I know this is kind of a weird video and it was kind of a show and tell, but we are starting. So like I said, I've been going through stuff and kind of bagging it up and getting it ready, and we're just kind of pulling it towards the stairs because we are renting a dumpster. Because we just need to rent a dumpster. We have so much stuff, we gotta let it go. I was gonna do like a garage sale and everything like that, but with COVID, I just didn't want to deal with that. And then I honestly, I don't even have the time. Like, I'm going on like the girls' lunch breaks and coming down here for an hour, and then at night after dinner I'm coming down here too. So it's gonna take me quite a few days to get everything ready, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited to have the space, living space. Like, we have been very limited on like social gatherings in the winter because we only have one bathroom and we have a really small house. We come from big families, so we couldn't have people here. My daughter's birthdays, the 2 little ones, are the 4th and the 9th of December. Aside from them being so close to Christmas, we really couldn't have a big party here because we couldn't have all these kids in their little room, you know what I mean? Like, now we could have them here, they could have their friends over. If Leo's mom and dad wanted to spend the night, they could have that option, because now we could have like a bed down here. If my sister wanted to stay, she didn't have to sleep on the couch. It's just nice. And then I could have like my own space. You know, I have like my desk and everything in my bedroom, and my bedroom's really small, and it would be just really nice to have like my own little office space so I can dedicate to, you know, filming, and everything could look decent. You know, I could have a beauty room because I'm an influencer. But no, I'm serious. Like, it's just nice to have my own little space, and I haven't had my own little space like ever. So I know I want to talk about time frame real quick, because this isn't going to happen overnight. We're hoping that it'll be done we're not even projecting to actually start any type of projects. Like it's probably end of September to start any type of real work other than gutting, which I'll show you the gutting part after we start it. But I don't know, Lee, how long are you thinking? I'm thinking probably, hopefully by the end of the year, right? To finish this up, ideally.
It's gonna be based off what all the plumbing and the electrical costs.
Yeah, and we have to watch, because we're paying for this like cash. This isn't like anything.
We're not taking like loans.
We're not doing any loans and maxing out credit cards, and we're not hiring out people. I mean, we are for stuff we can't do, but like I said, my cousin's gonna do the plumbing. My other cousin's an electrician. We know family, friends. My mom and my family have all worked in, what do you call that? Like, how can you say it? Like building maintenance. Yeah, like they're all like the trades. Yeah, so we know a lot of people. But due to COVID and people being home, people who do home improvement projects, like those general contractors, are flooded. They are doing very well. The big people doing like the big buildings, not so much. But the general contractors they're doing, I'm really happy to see that, because those are the people, I mean, those big companies, they got the money. It's these little mom and pop places you would worry about, and they seem to be doing really well. So it's, you know, paying for stuff and then getting people here, and then, you know, so it's not like we have an unlimited abundance of money. I mean, I wish, honey, I'll manifest the hell out of that. But it's this is going to be a very realistic home demo. Like I said, we're keeping everything very industrial. Leo's doing, like my cousin's doing the plumbing, but Leo's doing the tiling and everything like that, like we did in the kitchen. So if you guys liked how we did our kitchen, then you guys will like how we do our basement. Yeah, so, and this is going to be, like I said, a project that we've been really wanting to do for a really long time, but some stuff that we know our limits, we know that we can't do. So like I said, for example, on the bathroom, we need to like dig a hole and stuff. Like my cousin's going to do that. Electricity, you don't want to mess with that because the house will burn down. So we hired out for that. He came in today, so and then put the little vents in for the bedroom. I think Leo said we're gonna ask for somebody to do one more other thing. I think it's like, we're gonna do the drywall with my dad and hang it, but the people who do like the seaming, I think he said you have to have somebody come and do that, because it's like that's pretty difficult and you have to know what you're doing. So we have to find somebody to do that as well. But I'm so excited. So anyways, this was a talking vlog. I know you guys are probably like, Danielle, who gives a shit? And you're probably judging me and you're probably never gonna come back to my channel, but I'm not a slob. I'm not a dirty person. It's just, I got kids and they throw shit down here all the time. And my basement has been severely neglected. So hopefully the next time you get an update, it'll be cleared out. So if you guys are here for the renovation series, stay tuned, because it's not gonna be an every Saturday thing, but it's gonna be, you know, coming up on Saturdays occasionally as we make leeway. So I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, friends.